What is up, everybody? Here with another movie haul video for you today. Got 14 new titles here from a local Goodwill. Didn't cost me too much, which is always good. First title I picked up was the first season of Californication. Never seen this show. David Duchovny's an okay actor. Heard this was a really good show, though. It was kind of like Showtime's answer to Entourage in a way. But lasted for a while. Got really good reviews online. Saw it there. Discs were in great condition, so had to snag it up. Hopefully it's a solid watch. The next one is another series that I heard was extremely good, and that is Boardwalk Empire. I found the first season. The case is a little damaged here with this cut down the center here, but when you get it for only $5, you know, who really cares? You know, as long as the discs work. Seems more like a period mobster kind of thing from the trailers and everything. Not a huge Steve Buscemi fan, but if you've seen this show and I'm wrong and it's going to be a great show, let me know for sure. Then I found one called Room. This one I saw on Bob's channel when he was doing someone's watch list. And someone had this on his list and they said it was really good. It has a great cast, so thought why not give it a shot. You know, it's an A24 movie too, so a lot of people seem to love A24 movies. Certified fresh as well, which means more to me than the A24 thing, but you know, comments down below if you've ever seen this movie before. Then I found The Object of My Affection with Jennifer Aniston and Paul Rudd. You know, this was one of Jennifer Aniston's earlier movies, so I don't know if it's as good as her later ones. But the chemistry between these two, I'm sure, is off the charts. They were in Wanderlust together, I believe, and that was a great movie. So I'm hoping that this is more of the same in a way, as far as the chemistry between the two of them. Then I got Jesse Stone, Lost in Paradise. This is one of the last Jesse Stone movies, if not the last Jesse Stone movie I believe I need in order to have all of them. Still have not watched any of them, but heard they're good watches. You know, I'm a big fan of Blue Bloods, so I'm hoping that this is at least a solid watch. Then I found the complete third season of Modern Family. So now I have seasons 1 through 3. Never seen this show. Not really a fan of studio comedies, or not studio comedies, you know, not filmed in front of a studio audience comedies, you know, not like sitcoms. You know, 30 Rock and The Office were probably the exception. 30 Rock later on, not earlier on. So I'm hoping that this breaks the trend and is still really good. Then I got Outlander Season 2. My mom was a big fan of this show. I have personally never seen it before. So now that I have seasons 1 and 2, I'll have to give this one a shot and see if it's any good. I'll usually always try to give these premium cable channels shows at least a shot before I say that they're horrible. Unless the premise is just really something I don't want to see. Then I got Species 2. I have the first Species, so now I have the second one. I've seen the first two way back when they first came out. They were okay. The first one was better than the second one. I remember when I was a kid, I loved the second one more than the first one, and then you go back and watch it now, and it's like no way that the second one's anywhere near as good as the first one. But still, I didn't own this one, so found it there and had to pick it up. Then I found Mr. Robot Season 1. Heard that this was a phenomenal show. I don't really know what it's about, but Rami Malek and Christian Slater, and the fact that people were saying it was so great kind of made this a no-brainer for me, so I just snagged it up. Then I found Species 3. Never seen this movie before. Don't know if Natasha Henstridge really has a big part in this movie or not, or if it even holds the candle to the original or not. So I guess I'll find out here. You know, comments down below if you've ever seen this one before. I don't even remember that one really being in the theater. Then I found Diner. Pretty great cast for this movie. A lot of people seem to really like this movie, and I've personally never heard of it. I believe I saw this on Bob's channel as well. Someone put it on his watch list, and he said it was pretty good. So with the cast and the recommendation from people from the community, I decided why not pick it up. Then I found Just My Luck with Chris Pine and Lindsay Lohan. Trailer makes it look interesting. Really not a big Lindsay Lohan fan at all. I do like Chris Pine. This is early Chris Pine, so maybe he's not as good as he's later on. But still going to give this one a shot. You know, like a good romantic comedy. Maybe this one will jump up and surprise me. Then I found The Upside of Anger with Joan Allen and Kevin Costner. Looks like a great cast for this one as well. I do like Kevin Costner in movies. So the cast kind of sold me on this one. And again, big fan of romantic comedies if they're done right. So why not check this one out since I've never seen it before. And then lastly, I picked up Sneakers. Never seen this movie. Robert Redford's really the only thing that really sold me on this movie. The rest of the cast, I'm not really a big Dan Aykroyd fan. So this was just more of a blind buy than anything. I had this on my list for Netflix way back when, but never got around to watching it. But hopefully it's a solid watch. But that does it for this movie haul. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. I am also over on Letterboxd. The link to that is in the profile description of this channel. Otherwise, until next time, guys.